Hi everyone! I should be live now, I think. Sorry for the delay, but yeah. Christina Lay just subscribed. Thank you very much. Hi and welcome to the Vlog Dave family, so to speak. Hi everyone. Well, I was a bit more busy than I thought I would be, so with well, a little bit of celebration with my family, so which was really cool. But yeah, now I'm here and I see that you are here too. I hope you can hear me and see me properly. Thank you also very much for the birthday wishes, guys. Greatly appreciated. For instance, Tiffany and I think that's Japanese, isn't it? I don't know. Carl. Thank you also very much. Taunton Girl. And I share a birthday with Harrison Ford. Okay, I didn't know that. I think, like, doesn't have Brad Pitt have like his birthday tomorrow, or either like tomorrow or yesterday? I think pretty close. I think the 14th tomorrow could be. I'm not too sure about that. And I also share my birthday with a German TV host, a very popular one and a very well-known one, which is yeah, Günther Jauch. Really cool guy. And I also share a birthday with Captain Picard. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, there's video and audio is out of sync, you say. Let's see if I can change that. Let's see if I can actually do something about that. No, seems to be just fine. Let's see. No. Let's see if I can change something else there. But actually it should work, I think. Should be okay. Let's see. Though there's no delay though. Like, is it out of sync for all of you guys or just for a few of you? Just fine for me, okay. Is it a Pokemon? This one, no, that is Spyro. That is my little purple dragon friend, so to speak, who's been there since, let's see, 22 years now. Pretty much one of my favorite childhood games for PlayStation 1. It is out of sync. Shit. Okay. Why is it out of sync though? Gonna try to adjust things. Let's see. Hope this has helped. I don't know. Is it better now? I hope. Get Germanized! Devuko! Hi! Whoa. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. It's better now. Okay. Do you eat a birthday cake in Germany, or do you drink a lot? Well, what was it? Of good German beer to celebrate. I mean, you can do both, I guess. I, for one, actually prefer wine over beer, but yeah, I don't mind beer anyway, so yeah. Guten Morgen, Vlogdave. Wie geht es dir? Heute bitte auf Deutsch, Mr. Spock89. Mir geht's wirklich gut. Ich habe heute einen sehr schönen Tag gehabt. Heute ist ja mein Geburtstag. Und ja, war schön. Hier ist schönes Wetter in Deutschland. Die Sonne hat geschienen. Es war angenehm warm. Nicht zu warm, aber angenehm warm. Und ich kann mich nicht beklagen. Happy Birthday today from Dave. Nice. Nice, nice. Professor Lörres. Hi. Ha. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? So it should be better now, I think, according to what you've written there. Nice. 22 years, yeah. That's actually 7 years less than, well, when I've, 7 years less than my age. Currently. My new one, in a way. So who else is there? Miss Clarissa, hi! Hi. So that is cool that your comments actually go through, Laurelie. That is great. Because I was a bit worried why they wouldn't go through before, because I didn't change anything. But now I'm glad that they work. And now you're also one of the moderators. Yes! Because you've been around for so long. I mean, Miss Clarissa here in the chat, I think she's been around since pretty much the inception of the channel back in April of 2015. Which is like really, 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 really cool. That is, it just blows my mind that people have stuck around for so long. Wow. That is something that really leaves me speechless. Did you hear Mike Shinoda's new album? I think the first half of it. Just listened to it today, actually. And as far as I know, like only the first song has vocals on it, and the other songs are instrumentals. And he recorded all of them in a Twitch live stream with people, which I think is a really, really cool thing. But I haven't really listened to the whole album. But I will. But I mean, of course, in a way, it's not fair to say that, I guess. But like from a egoistically standpoint and point of view, I of course would prefer something new from Linkin Park, maybe with a new singer, or like just something from the guys as a new band, for instance. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I'd be so down. I've been watching since the beginning too. Yeah, I remember, Carl, yeah. And I really, really appreciate that as well. So thank you very much. Saw your first time on Get Germanized channel. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's always fun to hang out with Vuko and to film videos with him and stuff. And he's also really, really cool. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Thank you very much, Yvonne. Thank you. Wie alt bist du geworden, Vlogdave? Bitte auf Deutsch. How old did you become or have you become? Well, 20. Also, sorry, in German. Ich bin 29 Jahre alt geworden. Das heißt, nächstes Jahr werde ich 30. Ein runder Geburtstag. What gifts did you get? Little, like, really, really cool gifts, I guess you can say. For instance, something that I really, really like are these. Which look like, old Nintendo cartridges. And they are actually... I don't know what you call them in English, though. Like, things you can put a glass on, like this. For instance, like with different games, Zelda, Super Mario 2, Excite Bike. Super Mario Brothers 3. Metroids. Duck Hunt, didn't know that one. And Mario Brothers. So that is really cool. Like, little gifts like these, you know, really, really cool. Really, really appreciate that. So, what else? Oh, by the way, I just actually got something quite American, I think. From my cousin. She actually bought that today. German-American store, I think she said, which is this. I'm really curious about this one because I haven't eaten this at all yet. So yeah, gonna try that soon, I think. Macaroni and cheese dinner. Yes, it really is awesome. Educating Rita, alles Gute. Thank you very much. Alles Gute. Rammstein, oh yeah. Mac and Cheese, yeah. Mac and Cheese. Im August werde ich 31 Jahre alt. Nice. You love mac and cheese, Dave. Yeah, I mean, I've heard about that before, but I haven't really tasted it though. I don't think. I mean, you know, it's not a typical German thing to eat necessarily. So, I don't know. I slice up Wurst with it. Really good. Ah. Wurst. Die Wurst. the worst. No. The sausage. Do you have dogs? No. Don't have any pets. But I mean, you know, sort of, because my parents and like our family has 3 cats. But I don't have them here at home where I live in my flat. But I would like a cat. You know, I would like to have a cat at some point, for instance. I also like dogs, but yeah, just more used to cats because we never had a dog. We always had cats for the past couple of years, like since let's see, 2007 actually, like 13 years. Crazy. Bye bye, ich wünsche dir einen schönen Abend noch, bitte auf Deutsch. Ja, vielen lieben Dank, Mr. Spock, fürs Einschalten. Das freut mich natürlich sehr. Und ich wünsche dir auch noch einen schönen Abend. American Kraft Mac and Cheese is so unnaturally orange, is it? Okay. Wie kann man Marshmallow auf Deutsch sagen? How can you say marshmallow, like express marshmallow in German? I mean, we also use marshmallow, the same term. Like, we don't really have a German term for that, I don't think. As far as I can say. Marshmallow. Nah, we also say marshmallow. Chicken Pommes! Good evening and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any good hiking trails recommendation in this lovely weather? I mean, you know, coming to the Sauerland region in Germany, where I live pretty much, is really, really cool. You can hike there all day long, all you want. It's really, really cool. Great, beautiful nature. Yeah, chicken is a mini dinosaur. That is true. That is true. Interesting thought, actually, but yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Definitely does. Let's see. Linkin Park reverse challenge. I mean, you know, might come at some point, but then I would have to do it in German though. like completely in German and without subtitles, because that video would be too long for subtitles. But, you know, if other Germans, of course, would like to add subtitles to what we're saying in that video, in that future upcoming video at some point, feel free to do that. Because, you know, I just don't have the time to edit subtitles to long videos, unfortunately. Which is a pity, of course, but, you know. But, because otherwise, you know, if I didn't do that in German, I couldn't justify that, doing that on my channel, because, you know, it's about German language and culture in a way. Culture. And, but yeah, we'll see about that. While I'm here, I have a question actually. You've made a lot of videos analyzing Rammstein songs. Do you think you'll maybe cover some demos? I don't know. I'm not really interested in demos for songs, to be honest. I'm someone that really prefers listening to like proper finished versions of songs. And the other thing is, like, with pretty much everything regarding that, I mean, of course, Rammstein, you guys are really interested in Rammstein, which is really cool, and I really, really appreciate that. But that doesn't mean that I can make like every single like potentially possible Rammstein video, and that it would make sense to make every single potential Rammstein video. Simply because, you know, for instance, in that case, there are only like a few people that really know about Schwarzes Glas, the demo, and, you know, it's difficult to make a whole video dedicated to such a thing, such a song, when only a few people know about it, because there's like a little chance that people will actually find the video and that they would want to check it out. And in a way, you know, I'd rather prefer, because I don't really have too much time to like make many videos a month, because I'm doing this as a side job at the moment and not as a main job. I'm rather focusing on like videos that I myself would really like to do first and foremost, which is an which is an important criteria for myself. I have to enjoy the videos that I make in the first place, and then I'm gonna publish them and make them. But I mean, apart from that though, that being said, feel free to recommend and to suggest video topics that you would like to see on my channel. Did you get a mail from Eventim or Rock am Ring? Yeah, I got one for the thank you package. But I think I have to actually check that out. Like, I have to go to some page, I think, and then probably, yeah, validate that I want to get that package, as far as I understood. But I just don't know. I have to see that later. Do you have any more collaboration videos lined up for the future? Have you seen the Diana and Phil YouTube channel? They're an American and German couple, somewhere around, I think, the Göttingen area. Yeah, I know about them. Well, I've actually checked out, I think, 1 or 2 videos of them. Really, really likable people, really cool idea to combine both perspectives in a way. And there are a few collaborations planned, but the thing is that, you know, both I and the YouTuber I'm collaborating with, we both have to have time to realize those videos, like to finally make them. And that is a bit difficult at times. But yeah, for instance, I mean, there's also, I think, 1 video left that I filmed with Adam Lusk from FBE React. my dude from FBE, and haven't gotten around to edit that yet. And I hope, I'm not too sure, I hope that I still have my camera files though, because otherwise it's gonna be much Adam being seen on screen and very little Vlog Dave. But we'll see. Maybe I can still edit that, and then I think I'm gonna try to do that soon. And there are some like other ideas in the pipeline that I can't and don't really want to reveal too much about yet, but we'll see. And of course, same as well, regarding videos and potential upcoming videos, if you know some YouTubers that would also be or might be interested in collaborating with a channel like mine, and with me maybe in specific even, feel free to tell me and to tell them and to tell everyone. I don't know. Feel free to tell me, and yeah, we'll see. It's always fun to collaborate with people. T-Rex is so angry because his arms are so short. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just could actually just post that I'm live again. Let's see. Just real quick. In a way. Free to join. Just gonna type the tweet real quick. And I also need a link to the live stream. I think. Is it that one? No. That is the link. Gonna be right back. Gonna be right back. Just gonna post that real quick. Alright, just posted that. Alright, so let's switch back to the live stream. Where is it again? There, and the chat. There it is. Okay. I'd love to see you on the FBE international versions. Maybe Adam can get you in touch with the people to make that happen. I mean, I would be down. Something like that, you know, reacting to stuff. You know, when I do reactions on my channel, and I've also done them with, for instance, Vuko, Get Germanized. We have reacted to other YouTubers speaking German on his channel. You can find those videos, really, really cool. I always try to be really profound in a way, or in such a way that I really, if it's like a linguistic topic, something that I know something about, at least like a little bit, I guess, I want to pretty much explain why I react to the way I do. So that is something that is really important to me, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could also do that with like FBE type of reactions. But there's something else planned with Adam, which isn't really about reactions though. It's more about like a shared interest, a shared passion even of ours. Can't really say too much about that yet, but we might be able to record something about that soon. Like, gonna be fun, I think. For my birthday, I want to buy myself some German chocolates and candies. Do you have any recommendations? Any companies I should investigate? I don't know. I mean, there are many chocolate companies, and of course, you know, I'm not sponsored by them, but yeah, Milka is pretty cool, I think. There's also another one, Zarotti, I think. I don't actually know if it's the company's name or just like brand of chocolate by a company, but yeah. Happy birthday, Brandy! There, thank you very much, or Brandy. Number 6. Thank you very much. Excellent choice. Thanks once again. I mean, yeah, Rittersport probably is like the most well-known one internationally, I guess, when it comes to German chocolate. And it might also be the easiest one to get in a foreign country, like other than Germany. Happy birthday, Dave! Thanks for your videos! Pules98, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So, I could actually like reveal something else. By the way, Yvonne, thank you very much for the compliment. 29, du siehst jünger aus. 29, you look younger. I don't know, but if you say so, I guess that is, you know, I don't know. Deloveo, ja, vielen lieben Dank. Das freut mich, dass du einschaltest. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Du hast ja noch ein Jahr länger Zeit als ich, ne? Bis die 3 naht, glaube ich. Ich das richtig in Erinnerung habe. Loveo is a really, really cool guy, one of my YouTube friends as well. Really cool person that I have the honor to know and had the honor to meet and get to know a couple of years ago. And he is pretty much like specialized in making, as you can see in his YouTube handle, he's specialized in remastering game soundtracks and, you know, making new versions of them while staying true to the original atmosphere and mood of those songs. Really, really cool. Fenris, yeah. Du Nase, The Neverending Game, hi. Danke fürs Einschalten. Jetzt, ich fange schon an, Deutsch und Englisch zu mischen. Thanks for tuning in, The Neverending Game. Happy birthday, Dave. Have a wonderful day and a great stream. Thank you very much, Kepeko. Thank you. It's really cool that you all like tuned in to the stream. I really appreciate that. I really do. You know, it was actually, it might be actually like the first real stream that I'm doing from like here at home, for which I haven't really done a proper announcement video, because I just didn't do it this time. I just wrote it on Twitter and on the community tab here on YouTube and on Facebook, but that was about it. Like, I didn't make a specific dedicated video, announcement video for this stream. Ist es bei euch auch so warm? Yeah, it's pretty warm in here, but I mean, not too warm though. It's okay, especially now, like when the sun is setting. It's really, really cool. And I actually thought about doing this stream from my balcony, and I might actually do that at some point. Like an upcoming stream, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Might be fun. Ah, okay. He was jogging. Wow. Oh, Tamit. Wow. Hi. I just clicked typical German things in dark and I saw this live and here I am. This video, you know, it's crazy. Like, I think, what was it? 2 weeks ago, around 2 or 3 weeks ago, that video was about, like, I think at 5,000 or maybe 8, 9, 10,000 views. And now it's at, like, I don't know, 85,000. That is insane. That is really insane. And thank you also very much for checking that out. And of course, I've also made another, like, I think 2 or 3 more Dark related videos. One of them is about the song Irgendwie, Irgendwo, Irgendwann. Let's see. Tammy, thanks for subscribing. And like one is about that, like the song Irgendwie, Irgendwo, Irgendwann by Nena, which you know, is a common theme throughout the show, especially at the end as well in the credits. Great song, I think. And with like really fitting lyrics to what's happening in Dark without spoiling stuff. And then I've also made, what was it? A review on season 3, like the final season and the show overall. And I think something else as well. And yeah, I'm glad that it's only 3 seasons, because then the show had a chance to really stop at a good point and, well, not being too long for the sake of being a long show, which I think is like a pretty common mistake many other shows make. Yeah. I mean, you know, Vuko, don't force yourself to watch it. I mean, especially, yeah, the soundtrack is really cool as well. I mean, don't force yourself to watch it. But especially from the standpoint of it being a German production, I think it's really, really good. Really, really good. And the atmosphere is cool. And, you know, I'm sort of interested in the topics that, you know, are pretty much the backbone to this show anyway, so I guess it was a natural fit. Did you hear the Grey Days album? No, but I know that there's one out with Chester's vocals that they recorded, like, was it prior to his death or was it even way back in time? I don't know. Not too sure about that. But I haven't really listened to that. But I will. I guess I will. It's almost been like 3 years now that he passed away. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. So sad, yeah. Yeah, I actually learned about that. Just gonna say that real quick. Actually learned about that when I was at Fuku's. And we actually went to the movies and watched, I think, Spider-Man? Like a Spider-Man movie, I think it was. In 2017. And then when we came home, I just read that online and yeah. That was really a really intense hit in a way. Like to the stomach area. Really, yeah, made me sad. Because I grew up with Linkin Park, one of my favorite bands, pretty much. Also the later stuff, I really enjoyed that as well, even though it was really different to like the first 2 albums, which were more new metal. And then they switched over to alternative rock with Minutes to Midnight. And then they once again shifted styles and switched to more electronic-based rock, I guess you could say, with 1,000 Suns. Also a really, really cool concept album. And then once again Living Things, which pretty much combined both things more or less. And then they returned to a heavier punk metal-ish kind of alternative rock with The Hunting Party, and then you know, One More Light, last album. Not my favorite one, but there are a few great songs on that as well, I think. Good Goodbye, for instance, or the title track, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Tiffany. Okay. Yeah. In German we would say, leg nicht jedes Wort auf die Goldwaage. Don't put every single word onto the golden, what is Waage again? I don't know. Yeah, dearly missed, definitely. Just scrolling back real quick. German language so juicy. Is it? Interesting. Also, happy birthday. Thank you very much, Tamit. The Fusselmonster, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Ich wohne im Erdgeschoss und bin gerade sehr froh, dass der Kindergarten nebenan nicht mehr besucht ist, so wie ich hier rumlaufe. Ah, geil. Ach, Harry. Ich vermisse dich, du. Scale, yeah, scale. Don't put every single word onto the golden scale, which means, like, don't take every single word. Don't take me too literal and what I'm saying. I heard the rumor that he was murdered because he knew something about Pizzagate. You know. Not a fan of those conspiracy theories, actually. Especially also since I think it's pretty dishonoring in a way to speculate about something like that when you don't have specific clues, or if it's just like hearsay. Nah. Don't want to participate in those things. Wow. In the end, well, that was early then. I mean, you know, around 2000. Yeah. But I mean, you were like 14 at the time, I think, then. Wow. I actually first learned about them with Meteora in 2003, their second album, and especially with Somewhere I Belong, which to me still is one of Linkin Park's like landmark tracks, and probably among my personal favorites of the band. Still, especially like the music video really, yeah. In a way also like excited me and surprised me as well as a kid. Aveen, KS, what do you think about American politics invading news here in Germany and Europe? I don't know if it's invading though. I mean, it's always been like that ever since the internet and social media, so it's nothing new necessarily. But I mean, you know, we're also connected and interlinked in a way nowadays, even more so than ever before with globalization. And even though we are not like part of America, what's happening in Germany and certain things that get decided or not and that happen or not, they are like really, they depend on what is being decided in America, and they also convey to Germany and Europe and other countries, of course. So I think it's only natural that we also find out more about what's happening there, and that news also share those information. So yeah. Thanks for taking part in the chat, Ikitslerin, Babasi, but I don't actually know what you're saying because I think that's Turkish, maybe? I don't know. Can't speak Turkish. And I'm not a Turkish person either, and I'm not an Arabic person either, even though some people think that I am, but I am not. I'm German. What's the saying? When America sneezes, the rest of the world catches a cold. Yeah, I guess. What? Tschüss. Sometimes people, you know. He was the voice of a generation in a way. Yeah, I mean, similar to, I wouldn't like put him at the same, like on the same podium as like someone like Kurt Cobain, for instance, but Pretty close though, like in terms of his influence on the music scene, what's going on. Berlin is considering changing the name of Mohrenstraße because of Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah, I mean, there are many things going on like that at the moment. Der Rockshop, ja hi! Pascal. Danke fürs Einschalten. Thanks for tuning in. Angriff. What? IKEA? What? What? Have I missed a... What? Have I missed like an ad or something on TV? I don't know. I don't watch TV really, so I... Hi Noah. Hi Metal Puppet. Hi Glamok. What? IKEA? Yeah, IKEA, you know. IKEA, you know. Here. IKEA. Always cool. Always cool. Alles Gute. Dankeschön. Happy birthday, Dave. Thank you very much. IKEA. Yeah. Good old Swedes. And their IKEA. Even though, interesting fun fact, which might not be as funny as you think it could be or would be. I have some like drinking glasses from IKEA, and they are actually made in Russia. Like I think they are the only things that I own that are made in Russia. And you wouldn't really think of Russia when you hear like IKEA in German, of course, but yeah. Interesting, to say the least. Interesting. Happy birthday, Dave! Hi! Rockshop Stream Crew is in the house. Wow! Ja, vielen lieben Dank. Danke fürs Einschalten, Leute. Freut mich. Der Rockshop, da schickt er seine Leute vorbei. Der Axel. Dankeschön. Thank you very much. IKEA have lied to us all? What? I guess there is something that I've really missed. Like some TV spot or something. But again, you know, I don't know too much about TV spots anymore these days because I usually don't watch TV. Der Super Flash Crash, ja moin! Danke fürs Einschalten. Thanks for tuning in, bro. My IKEA glasses are made in Turkey. In Turkey? What? And since when does IKEA sell glasses? Like, oh, you mean? You don't mean? You don't mean these kinds of glasses like glossies? You mean like a drinking glass? Okay, yeah. Glossies. Insider vom Rockshop-Stream, okay. Oh, Pascal, da muss mir mal erzählen hinterher bei WhatsApp, was da wieder bei euch abgeht. Ja, freut mich, dass du deine Leute vorbeischickst. Herzlich willkommen. Herzlich willkommen. Und danke für die ganzen Glückwünsche natürlich. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Greatly appreciated. Brillen bei IKEA. I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe they also sell like glasses or something like that. Something similar. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe at some point, you know. German, we would say die Marktlücke. Just like Super Flash Crash mentioned there in the stream. Where's your Geburtstagskuchen? I don't have one, actually. I don't have a birthday cake. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I don't have one. In fact, I don't have anything here to eat right now. Like my range, direct range. Or maybe there is something. You know, something that I love and that is also typically German. Salzbrezeln. Oh yeah, salt pretzels. Love them. But I'm not gonna eat them now. Have you seen the show by Edgar Reitz, Heimat? No, actually not. You've got a birthday cake from IKEA? What? What's going on with IKEA? What the hell? Ice cream cakes are my favorite birthday cakes, definitely. I mean, you know, I take any kind of cake, though. Almost any. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of cheesecake, to be honest. Käsekuchen. Not the biggest fan of that one, but there are many other cakes that I really love. Yeah, that I really, really love. Anything with chocolate, anything with like strawberries in it. You know, those kinds of things. Very cool. Warum hast du Angst? Hm? Ich hab überhaupt keine Angst. Wovon redest du? I'm going full rock and roll and having a single beer tonight, so I'd like to say Prost, Dave. Alles Gute. Yeah, I mean, I could grab myself, you know, in fact, I'm gonna grab myself a beer. Gonna be right back. I'm gonna do that. So. He's not coming back, is he? Ups. So. Ha. Prost. Prost, as we say in German. Or as I like to say, Prostata. I don't know, is it prostate in English? Die Prostata? I don't know. Just sounds like kinda similar to Prost, and that's why at some point I actually got used to saying Prostata instead of Prost. You know, funny me, not. Yeah. As you might be able to tell from this beer right here, Rhyme, I pretty much prefer mixed beer over normal one. Slaint Minath looks like something from Lord of the Rings. Like a town, Minas Tirith and Slainte Minath. I don't know, just butchering that. You don't like cheesecake, lol. My wedding cake was cheesecake. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Just not the biggest fan of it. Probably why I had a failed marriage built on false cake. Yeah, you know, don't take cheesecake as your wedding cake. Is that Schöfferhofer? Yes, that is Schöfferhofer. The grapefruit beer. Yep, definitely, exactly, and all together. Schöfferhofer. I thought you wanted to get beer. Yeah. I also have like honey wine over there. I have some like whiskey for, you know, sometimes I like mixing whiskey with Coca-Cola, for instance, which is really cool, really tasty. And sometimes I just like drinking some red wine. But I rarely ever drink like standard beer. Like I guess in 9 out of 10 cases, it's like mixed beer. Is that an old school Game Boy? Yeah, that is my old, like one of my old Game Boys. I also had the original, like the bigger gray one, but I can't find it anywhere. But this one was pretty much my second one, the second one that I had. And it still works, even though I don't have any games left. Slaunchu. Slaunchu, okay. Das spricht man Slaunchu aus. Slaunchu. Also Slant hätte ich ja noch erkannt, aber aus Hat hätte ich jetzt nicht Schuh herausgelesen. Muss ich gestehen. Dasha Fehrenbacher, that was the Color. Yeah, Game Boy Color. Exactly. This one. Ja, du hast doch Schuh geschrieben. And that is Spyro, in case you didn't know him. Feliz cumpleaños. Thank you very much. Gracias. Gracias. Mehr so auf Englisch. Sh. Slanche. Something like that? I don't know. Slanche. And what is it again? What is Slanche? Käsekuchen? I don't know. I guess I'm miscombining things here. Ja, genau. Wie die Dame wie die Dame clapped to death. Yeah. Great song, by the way. Great soundtrack to The Matrix. Clapped to Death by Rob Dugan. That's Irish for Prost. Prost. Ah. Slanche. 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 See? I also keep learning things, which I think is cool. Also, one of the benefits of having like an international audience, I guess you can say. I always learn things from you guys as well, which I think, like, it's a give and take, as Phil Collins used to say. It's a game of give and take. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm Gaelic. I'm Scottish. Well, sounds like you're punching someone. Scottish. Do you get Fireball whiskey, cinnamon flavored whiskey in Germany? Wow. Okay, that sounds interesting. Mix that with hard cider or apple juice. Never heard of that one before, but sounds really yummy and interesting. Definitely. I watch the Try channel all the time, and they say that word a lot when they drink. Bunch of funny Irish people. Okay, the Try channel. Fireballs. I mean, I think I've heard of that before. Fireball. But yeah, I have to check that out. I mean, you know, I like me some whiskey mixed with Coca-Cola, or rum with Coca-Cola. Captain Coke. Captain Coke is like would also be an interesting name for a superhero who's addicted to cocaine. Super Captain Coke. Had it in Tokyo for the first time, I believe. Oh yeah. Hast du den Komet bereits gesehen? Have you seen the comet yet? Which comet though? No? I don't think I have. If you visit me in Berlin, Dave, I will teach you the Scotch glottal stop so you can finally pronounce the word Scottish like we do. Scotch. Happy birthday, Jacqueline Anderson. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Lemmy Kilmister, yeah. He actually died, I think, 4.5 years ago, like December of 2015, if I'm not mistaken, around his birthday. Or on his birthday, actually. On Christmas Eve? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but Lemmy drank everything, pretty much. He also had, like, in a way, a distinct taste, but he pretty much drank all the time. You know, Lemmy Kilmister. Cool dude. Captain Coke and his sidekick Heroin. Es gibt einen am Sonnenuntergang jede Nacht für diesen Monat. Really? There's like a comet each night at sunset in this month? In the northwest? Really? Interesting. Interesting, have to Google that later. Yeah, sometimes I think I really need like a telescope or something, which I don't have, but would be cool to really be able to observe the night sky. Oh yeah. Was my last one, by the way. Last beer in the house. I see the Triforce is with you as well. Yes, it is. It is. I also have like a Foo Fighters cap. Is it here? No, it's in my bedroom, actually. A Foo Fighters cap, which is really cool. But this is pretty much my main cap that I wear most of the time. And I guess it's sort of part of the brand Vlog Day, if that exists at all. But yeah, this one more so than any other kind of cap. Yes, I have seen the Foo stuff. Why do Germans think it's bad luck to wish them an early or late happy birthday? Happy birthday, by the way. Distortion, thank you very much. I don't know, I mean, there are some superstitions that are typical for Germany. I could actually, I mean, I don't know, but I could see fit that this, next to other superstitions, are pretty much based in fairy tales, maybe old fairy tales sort of things. I don't know. For instance, that was also funny. I think we even have that in the video when I filmed with Adam Lusk, like my good friend Adam Lusk from the FBE channel last month. And somehow we actually talked about like our birthdays and stuff. And I said, you know, my birthday is gonna be on July 13th. And he actually wished me a happy very early birthday. I actually had to say, okay, you know, thank you, but it's bad luck in Germany to wish someone an early birthday. And he was totally shocked, like he didn't know that. Which was interesting. Sometimes that happens, yeah. The brand should exist, in my opinion. Which one? Which brand do you think? I love Foo Fighters so much. Yeah, I mean, they were one of my favorite bands. And if I had to choose one celebrity that I would like to meet at some point, if I could only choose one, I guess it would be Dave Grohl. Because he's such a cool guy. I really admire him for everything he has done so far, whether it's like music, but also something he does like off camera and not in the public eye. For instance, he also like barbecued for fire, like police officers and you know, firemen, fire brigades and stuff. And that is so cool. Like doing something like that is really, really cool. And like everything he does, and he also seems to be really down to earth and yeah, not arrogant in the slightest. And I really, really admire that. And besides, you know, of course, I love the music. And they've also recorded a new album, but they are waiting for it to be released, I think, a few more months now, when everything has more or less settled and they can actually make sure that they can distribute the album to everyone in time, as far as I know. But yeah, I've seen them live 3 times by now. One time also with Vuko at Rock am Ring, was it 2018 or was it last year? Might have been last year actually, or the previous one. One of them. And yeah, it's always cool. Vlog Dave as a brand, yeah. I mean, at some point, you know, I guess it more or less exists as a brand. Thank you very much for the super chat, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. I guess it exists as a brand in a way, but not officially, if that makes sense. But yeah. But there are also like other things that I would like to do in the future, which are more like brand based, I guess. Like a little one, for instance, a little tiny detail would be maybe having or like setting up like a Discord server for you guys, where you can talk and exchange opinions about the videos, and you can post suggestions for upcoming videos and those kinds of things. Maybe I'm gonna set that up soon-ish. We'll see if you're interested. And yeah, we'll see about that. That would be fun. Yeah. I guess so, because, you know, back in the day, I've always enjoyed browsing through threads on forums and stuff. So that is pretty much the modern variant of that. So, finally an excuse for me to use Discord. I mean, Discord is really fun. And apart from like the possibilities that that app or that platform has on its own, I think the quality overall is way better than on Skype, for instance. So it's pretty much superior in terms of quality and opportunities. In a way, I guess you could say it's pretty much a combination of Skype and TeamSpeak with own options and settings, but like better than both of them, even. So yeah. What plans do you have for the future? There are a few. I can't really talk about them yet. Like, there's one that I've sort of hinted at in the previous live stream. And I'm gonna make a video about that soonish, I think. And yeah, I am curious as to whether you guys would be interested in taking part in that, which I'm gonna talk about in an upcoming video. But we'll see. I'm curious. But you will learn about that soon enough. Other than that, I would like to do another meet and greet together with Vuko, for instance. First and foremost with him, of course, because it's always fun. And we've done a meet and greet before. I think it was in September of 2017 in Cologne, which was really cool. I think there are like, I don't know, we're like 10, 12, 13 people, I think, from many different places. There was even someone from Japan, I think, someone from Spain, from Russia, as far as I remember. I've also made a video about that, by the way. Really, really cool memories, and that was much fun. So yeah, I think if Vuko is down for that as well, and once it's possible again to really do that properly, like Corona related and stuff, you know, taking into consideration, of course, but yeah. And of course, I would also really like to go to the US and like together with Vuko visit a mutual friend of ours in San Diego, and just like having a meet and greet there with you guys, which would be really, really cool at some point. Hallo, hallo, wie geht's, Dave? Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fucking Hansel. Feliz cumpleaños. Sylvia, thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciated. Happy birthday, Puppy. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Is Puppy like sort of like a nickname for people? Because Puppy in German, it's like a minimized form of Papa, der Papa, which is the father, the dad. Puppy. So yeah. It's always funny when, you know, for instance, expressing laughter in written contexts. I mean, you know, in Spanish, of course, it's ja 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 ja, which in German it would be yes yes yes. In this case, ja ja ja, as you've written there, Pules. So it's always a bit funny for Germans, I think, when like a Spanish person or like a person from a country where Spain is the main language actually laugh in written contexts. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice. Happy birthday, mate. My boyfriend from Berlin has the birthday today too. Oh, happy birthday to him as well then. Dawai Deng. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a small world. How do Germans write laughter? Same as English? Ha ha ha, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, I guess you could say. I mean, you know, sometimes we would also say he he he, like with eyes. H-I-H-I, he he. He. Although it's like a really strange kind of laughter. Almost like a crazy laughter in a way. Hee hee. Yeah. Something like that. Ahahaha. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Let's see something real quick here. Yeah, he sounds a bit more childish. Yeah, that is true. Like, I wouldn't say cute, but yeah, he would be something that like kids would maybe say rather than grown-ups, adults. Can I post a link from Pascal's Twitch here? Yeah, of course. Go for it. Yeah. I mean, there is this one cool scene that, for instance, in The Dark Knight, when the Joker arrives at like the mafia's place, pretty much at the beginning of the movie, I think it is, where he also mimics the laughing, like he ha ha he ha ha. Really cool scene. Was just reminded of that. Oh, really cool movie, by the way. Play something on the guitar behind you. I would if I could. I mean, I still like need to relearn playing guitar. I could actually play a little bit of guitar a couple of years ago, but I haven't really played in a long time. And I only I got this one from a workmate of mine, who actually gave me this at some random day. Really cool. I think last month he actually gave it to me, and along with the amplifier down there. And Pascal has even offered me to teach me some guitar, and I guess we will do that at some point in the future. But yeah, we're gonna look forward to playing some guitar again, and to record music maybe at some point again, because back in the day I did that like like mostly instrumental things, and then I was in a band for 1 or 2 years, back in 2012 and 2013, around the time. But I didn't play guitar. I was the singer in the band, and we played some like alternative rock metal, stoner rock metal sort of thing. Clutch, for instance, was a big influence on us. Also like Queens of the Stone Age, the Foo Fighters, but then again also something like a band like Tool, for instance, and many others. That was fun. And we actually, I think we wrote like 3 or 4 songs back in the day. It was really fun. That was a fun time. We never really got to the point of playing on stage though. Like we just rehearsed for ourselves. But that was great. That was great. Great times. And sometimes I think, you know, would be cool to be in a band again. And to make music, to compose with others. Because back then, you know, of course I also wrote my own vocal lines, vocal melodies and harmonies. And I also wrote the lyrics. So, and that was much fun. Even though one of the hardest things, whether it's like composing a song or maybe also making videos in a way, to some degree at least, but creating something, one of the hardest things for me personally is naming those things and giving them titles. That is intense. That, like, for instance, back in the day, our band was called Stone Omega. And we, like, for quite a long time, we didn't have a band name because we couldn't agree on one. And I think, was it my idea to call it Stone Omega? It might have been, actually. And then we settled with that. And yeah. Fun times. And then, like, once when I went to high school, like over 10 years ago, I also rehearsed and like jammed with some friends of mine who would also play instruments like drums, guitar, and I would also sing. And we would like jam to Scar Tissue, for instance, by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and you know, some Green Day. Really cool, really fun stuff. Really fun stuff. Pascal should play some songs on the guitar, and you could guess them. Yeah, that would actually be a cool idea. Gonna write that down, and I think if he's still listening or watching, Pascal, I don't know if we have actually talked about that before, because that sounds sort of familiar as an idea. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna write that down and might consider doing that later. So that's always fun, doing something like that. You know, Rammstein having released their new album last year pretty much was like the biggest and the best excuse possible for me personally to talk about music on this channel, because before that I also made like song-based videos, but not to the extent that I'm doing them nowadays. And I've always loved music, as you know, probably, and that album in particular was pretty much the starting point of me combining both interests of mine, music, and in this case German music and the German language, and talking about that here on YouTube. So and there are many other artists that I might also want to talk about in the future. Also some non-rock related artists that I also really like when it comes to you know, the lyricism in their songs. So we'll see. What? We're talking about Rammstein again. Fun fact, I have the keyboard that Flake used in 1994, live and in the studio. Really? Like exactly that one? Or like that type of keyboard? Die Kreatur. Don't really know Die Kreatur though. Instruments like mayonnaise? No. No. Red Hot Chili Peppers CD. I'm really excited for the new Chili Peppers music. Once again together with John Frusciante, which is really cool. Really looking forward to that. So yeah. Who's your favorite Harry Potter character? Mine is Margaret Schmidt. Maggie Smith. Margaret Schmidt. As Cold Mirror used to say. German YouTube legend Cold Mirror. My favorite Harry Potter character. Difficult question actually. I've always liked Dumbledore. Dankeschön. Liebe Grüße an Martin natürlich und die Heidi. Dankeschön. Hagrid. I've always liked Dumbledore. Snape in a way as well. But also like the cat, like Filch's cat, maybe. I don't know. Because I think at the end of the day, it's the cat that is behind many things that happen there. It's this, like, where did you get that though? That keyboard of his? That is cool. Wow. Derugoy from Umf. Chris Harms from Lord of the Lost. Yo! Stimmt. Yeah, you're right. It's them both. I haven't really listened to Die Kreatur yet though. Yes. Oh, by the way, there is another song featuring Chris Harms that I really like, which is by Subway to Sally on their latest album, Hey. The first song, Island. Not island, it's Island, Iceland, the German term for Iceland, Island. That is a great song featuring Chris Harms. Even though I like metal, for some reason I also enjoy songs with accordion, ziehharmonika. Yeah, weird, I know. I mean, no, it isn't weird. I mean, there are many cool songs. For instance, there is the second half of the Foo Fighters double album, In Your Honor, is really mellow and atmospheric and, well, laid back in a way. And many of those acoustic songs also feature like accordion, for instance, really beautiful. A friend of Schneider's was selling the keyboard on eBay Kleinanzeigen. She was the band Colored Shadows. She got the keyboard as a gift and sold it to me later on for 500 euros. Got lucky. Wow. That is really cool. That is really cool. Do you like She Passed Away? It's a cool dark wave band from Turkey. Haven't heard of them. She Passed Away. So, yeah, but as I've said before, there are other bands besides Rammstein that I also really like, German artists, and that I think I would also like to talk about on my channel. But yeah. Which NDH bands do you like? Neue Deutsche Härte bands, New German Heaviness. pretty much German metal, industrial metal for the most part, gothic industrial metal kind of. Of course, Rammstein, Eisbrecher are really cool. I haven't really listened to many others though, like I know Heldmaschine. I really don't know too many songs by them. There is another band that isn't really NDH, but it's more or less like gothic rock electronica music, I guess, which is L'Immortel, band from Austria, who also collaborated with for Brennende Liebe, for instance, and who I actually saw both of them live at the Mera Luna Festival. Oh, actually no, I just saw live there, and L'Immortel were playing there as well, but I didn't see them live. Like I just heard them from the campsite next to the stage. But do you like Null Positiv? Again, only heard of them before, but I've never really listened to them yet. Ostfront, also familiar sounding band, but I don't actually listen to too much NDH though, as you might be able to tell by now. But I really like bands like Subway to Sally, for instance, or In Extremo, like more medieval folk rock metal from Germany with German lyrics, which are really cool. Like them. So yeah. Now that you're mentioning Subway to Sally, what are your favorite songs by them? I've recently heard Die Trommel by, one of my favorites definitely. Don't really know where to go next. Und alles Gute zum Geburtstag. Adam, thank you very much. Sieben is a great song by Subway to Sally, really immediate as well. Sieben. I mean, my favorite album is Bastard from, I think, 2007. And the first song I heard by them was Auf Kiel, actually, the single from that one, like the lead single. Great song as well. But I pretty much like all their newer albums. The first few ones also have like really cool things on them, really cool songs and melodies, but I sort of prefer the newer albums, more heavy stuff. The latest album is really cool, although quite different as well. There's also another song that I really like that's called Besser du rennst from Kreuzfeuer. I think released in 2009. Also a cool album. Yeah. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Subway to Sally though. Instaboctables. Only heard of them before. Of the name, like of the band. I know that they exist or have existed. I don't know if they still exist actually. Schandmaul, yeah. Saltatio Mortis. I actually saw Saltatio Mortis live as well at Mera Luna. Really cool band. Also like them. You should talk about Seed. Yeah, I love them. Definitely. Do you like Papa Roach? Yes, I do. Folk medieval metal is indeed really cool. I love Die Trommel. Yeah, also because I think, when it comes to metal and like heavier music, I think medieval rock and metal sort of is a typical, not exclusively German thing, but it's more like a typical German thing still, I would say. Dropkick Murphys, yeah. Five Finger Death Punch, for instance, another band that I really like. Latest album is really cool. And Seed, yeah, I really like Seed. Also, their latest album is really cool as well, but it's pretty much, was it their first album? I think their first album that I really like the most, with Rhythm Number 1 and Papa Noah and Dickes B, pretty much their breakthrough single. Even though my favorite Seed song might be Aufstehen with CeeLo Green. How's about Caliban? Yeah, Caliban. Don't really know too much by them yet, but definitely like them. Emigrate, yes. Emigrate collaborated with Seed in the song Eat Your Life. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That is cool. And but yeah, for instance, like the Peter Fox album, the only one that he recorded so far, like as a solo artist, Stadtaffe from 2009. Awesome album, really, really cool, awesome album. And I would definitely want to talk about one or two songs off of that at some point, which is more hip hop, but like really ambitious hip hop in the sense that he also used like an orchestra and strings, a choir, I think even, but like a string quartet and stuff, and that is like a really ambitious mixture, which I really appreciate. This is the perfect stream to discover new bands I probably like. Yeah, that is awesome. Great to hear that. But yeah, I think 12 more minutes up until it's like 10 p.m. in Germany, and then I'm gonna finish the stream for today. I like the new Trivium album, but I think, you know, I'm probably gonna have another live stream maybe later this month. We'll see about that time-wise, but might be an out and about live stream again. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because, you know, the weather is nice, so I might do that. I agree that Germans are quite good at folk metal. There are also like a German metal band called Powerwolf, yeah, with some Christian Crusader influence. It's amazing. Yeah, once again, only heard of them, like about them, not of them, but rather about them. But that's about it. I like the new Trivium album. I haven't really listened to it yet, to be honest. But that is one that I also really want to listen to, so I'm gonna write that down. Hope I won't forget though. Let's see. Is my cam lagging? Or has it stopped? Because here in my in OBS, my streaming software, it has stopped. Ah, there it is again. Okay. Nice. Interesting. Maybe once I try to turn on the lamp, it stopped. Now it should be back though. It froze. Interesting. I don't know why. Do you know like Van Canto? Yes. Like a friend of ours, like a friend of our family, they are really big fans of Van Canto. Really cool. So, oh, by the way, if you wanna check out my favorite German music in a way, I've made a Spotify playlist, which I can post into the chat real quick, with my favorite German songs. Whether it's pop, rock, metal, also some hip hop, I guess. Let's see real quick, where is it? Just have to look that up. That is my general play. I've made so many playlists over the years. 54 songs. Let's see real quick. Oh, there is one. Okay. Yeah, it's simply called Best German Songs. Yeah, there you go. Just gonna post that. It's just like a selection. It's not all of them, but yeah. I think it's long enough though. It's like 18 hours and 34 minutes at the moment. 302 songs. I hope you had a good birthday, Dave. Dasha, yes, I actually had, yeah. It was really, really cool. Really, really cool. And by the way, Rammstein, I am not too sure if I have any Nina Hagen in the playlist, actually. Wow. Wow. Asperger, hi. Thank you. What? Thank you very much. That is wow. Thank you. Sort of speechless now. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what to say actually. Wow. Wow. Prost. What about Knorkator? Yeah, I know of them, but I don't really know some like any of their songs, if I'm not mistaken. Knorkator, they're like fun rock and metal, I think, but also really cool, I think, from what I've heard, and really like hilarious, humorous, like a fun band, I guess you could say. I mean, I can browse through the playlist, yeah, the playlist real quick. I'm out of words. Wow. Asperger 9. Wow. What? That is so generous. Wow. Thank you. And there, for instance, die Fantastischen Vier is a band that I also really like. It's not necessarily a band in the typical sense of the word, but it's four German musicians who play hip-hop, poppy hip-hop, I guess you could say, but with really, really cool lyrics, great melodies, catchy hook lines. Die Fantastischen Vier, great band, I really like them. And also really, really likable people as well, from what I can say, or judging by watching interviews by them. Seed, as I've mentioned before. What else? There are a few songs that I like by Wir sind Helden, who are more like an indie rock kind of band. Westernhagen is like a German classic. He is, in a way, Westernhagen is pretty much the German equivalent to Tom Petty. I could say, like, because he also has like a classy vibe to him. He's a classy artist, a classy rock artist, pop rock. Really cool guy. Seed. And then, of course, much Fahr in Urlaub. And Die Ärzte, the Doctors. Great band. And great artist. I mean, Die Ärzte pretty much, like, they are one of my favorite German rock bands. Definitely. Also the Fahr in Urlaub Racing Team, which are pretty much like a side band to Die Ärzte. Really cool as well. Maybe Die Fantastischen Vier's music could be called hip-hop. Yeah. I mean, in a way, it's like poppy hip-hop, sort of, I'd say. But yeah, definitely. And if you really like more ambient electronic music, I'd say really laid back and chill out music even. There is a German music project that's called Schiller, like Friedrich Schiller. Schiller. And what I really like about that project, like he has collaborated with like Mike Oldfield, for instance, but also with many German voice actors who also read lines in his songs, and yeah, really, really cool, laid back stuff. Schiller, SCHILLER, Schiller. Just gonna read that. For instance, there is one song with the German voice actor, or former German voice actor, Franziska Pegula, who has one of the most beautiful female voices in German voice acting of all times, I think. A really dark but warm voice. She sadly passed away, I think, 3 years ago. One of my favorite German female voices when it comes to voice actors. And that song is called Ein schöner Tag by Schiller. Just gonna send you the link to the song. Where is it? Teilen, Songlink kopieren. There. That is a really, really cool song. And it pretty much also sums up this day, and also in a way the stream. Ein schöner Tag is the title, and that translates to a beautiful day. And it really was. Pink Rins, happy birthday, Dave. And I have that exact Spyro doll. Yeah, nice. My little purple friend, yeah. And by the way, I mean, you can't see it now, but I'm gonna show that in another live stream, I think. There is also one big metal poster up there that was given to me by Super Flash Crash, my dear friend here in the chat, longtime YouTube friend. And that is also really, really cool. And I'm even considering maybe getting a Spyro. Oh, was it last year? Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, way too soon anyway. Franziska Pegula died at like 54 years. Really, really sad. Anyway, I'm actually considering getting like a Spyro-based tattoo at some point, maybe, or like at least like a gaming related tattoo. I have like a little idea for that, and my plan sort of is to get a tattoo before I turn 30, which would be this day next year. Round birthday next year, yes, big one. Oh, happy birthday, Simple Pixel! It's my birthday too today. 32nd. Yeah, I'm gonna turn 30 next year, and just turned 29 this year, therefore. So I have a few more years until 32. What does it feel like being 32, I wonder? But yeah, I wanna get a few, maybe like at least one tattoo. And I'm even thinking about, like, because my mom also might be interested in getting a tattoo, that we get ourselves tattooed at the same day, like on the same day in the future. And we'll see. We have talked about that, so well, might actually do that at some point. I have a few ideas for tattoos. And in fact, my good friend Super Flash Crash here in the chat just got tattooed 2 months ago now, or 1 month. Around 2 months ago, I think, in May, right? And that also looks really, really cool. It's based on Apes Exodus. Bei meinem Tattoo muss ich immer noch warten, bis ich einen Termin zum Nachstechen machen kann. Das ist immer noch nicht 100%ig abgeheilt. Oh, okay. Go through Instagram using various hashtags and you'll get plenty of inspirations for the tattoo. I've added my most and biggest ones in my... After I was... okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's never too late, so... but that... I've thought about that for a long time, and I, like, for the first time, I might actually be able to, spend money on that without having to worry too much about other things. So there are a few ideas that I have. Like, I would really like to get a gaming-based tattoo where I have like apart from maybe some Spyro-related stuff, but like a general gaming-related tattoo. And also definitely one that is music-related. But I don't know what exactly yet. Like, I have a few ideas that I could do, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. That was much fun. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that, and like watching you guys watching my videos and supporting me like this. I mean, you know, the 99 up there in the super chat, that was wow. Wow. That was crazy, but in a good way, of course. I really appreciate that support. Especially like being a trainee that I still am, so that really helps a lot, especially also supporting me, for instance, on Patreon if you want to do that, with pledges, or on PayPal. So all of that is greatly appreciated all the time, of course, but also something that really helps the channel grow in a way is sharing my videos with others on social media, on Reddit, for instance, or with people that you know, acquaintances, friends, family, that might also be interested in learning more about the German language and the German culture, or that might just be interested in Rammstein and learning some German with their lyrics. So yeah. Have a good night! Yeah, you too, as well. You as well, my friends out there. Thanks for tuning in. As I've said before, I'm probably gonna have another live stream later this month. We'll see about that. Thanks for sticking around. For not today and in general, I think. By the way, I'm also gonna be at Vukos soon again, which I'm really looking forward to. Great mate of mine as well. And that's gonna be fun as well. Maybe we'll film something for you guys again at some point. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I think, and stay tuned for new videos. By the way, right now I don't have any videos left. Yeah, it's not totally true. As I've said before, there's one left with Adam Lusk that I still need to edit. But I don't know if I still have my cam footage for that. Have to see. But yeah. I've got some Rammstein related pages, but not everyone speaks English. I'd be glad to add Spanish subtitles. Feel free to add subtitles, of course. That is always welcome. You can send them in on YouTube, and I'm gonna check them, like, and then, you know, if all goes well, I'm gonna, allow them on my videos in a way, and people can actually activate them. So if you want to do that, whenever you want to add subtitles to my videos, feel free to do so and send them in for review. Yeah, that always helps a lot, of course. So yeah, that is pretty much it. And by the way, one last thing. If you're really interested in Rammstein videos and you want to watch more, there's also a new video by Get Germanized, which is also about Rammstein, his latest video. and a few like lyric snippets and stuff. Really cool idea, really cool video. So feel free to check that out on his channel, Get Germanized, as well as his other videos, of course. He has helped this channel so much, not just by, you know, supporting me in a way, like, but also by being a really, really cool friend and, you know, just a cool guy. Just a really, really cool guy. Can only repeat myself there. Get Germanized. Yeah, definitely warms my heart. Oh. So yeah, check that out. And thanks for watching, I'd say, everyone. And see you soon in a new video. Thanks for everything. Good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good noon, and pre-noon, and I don't know what else. Good times. I wish you all. Stay safe and warm and fuzzy, as Jacksepticeye, Jackspedicy2 likes to say. Thank you very much. I'm gonna watch some YouTube stuff now. By the way, actually, like at the moment, I'm watching a German Let's Play of Skyrim, for instance, by pretty much my favorite German YouTuber or Let's Player that I don't know personally, Gronk, and well, who I would also like to meet at some point. For instance, if I had to choose one German YouTuber that I don't know, and that I really like, he would be the one. Definitely, maybe at some point. It will happen. We'll see. So yeah, thanks once again. I'm repeating myself, I know, but I really mean it. I really mean it. Good day, good night. Thanks for watching. I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.